Time is 12 noon on this Friday afternoon, April 12th, 2019. It's time now for the Peter Joel New News Award on this Friday afternoon, April 12th, 2019. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It is 12 noon on this Friday afternoon, and we have a temperature of 48 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Joel New News Report is Julian Assange, arrested with damaging leaks, claims to be a journalist. Donald Trump just showed how low he'll go on immigration. Pence says Buttigieg bringing attacks on his Christian faith. Rosenstein said start to say Barb misleading public on mail report. Our political handicaps giving Bernie Sanders a break, and Herman Cain will withdraw his name as potential Fed nominee. Over 3 a.m. dissent, Supreme Court says Alabama execution may proceed. Elizabeth Warner talks big business with a $1 trillion tax. Scalia said Pelosi and Democrats defined by failure in the first 100 days. Cartoon pictures defined mood of Sudanese people after coup. Saudi Arabia promised to report to the Libyan warlord and push to seize Tripoli. Israel election with a final count in and who won and who lost. Kim tightens leadership over North Korea in a major government reshuffle. Oxen bid more than $70 a share for Draco is now considered an option. Mid-engine Chevrolet Corvette confirmed in 2020 when it will debut on July 18th. Uber's IPO prospects say it may never be profitable. Bed Bath Beyond plans to close at least 40 stores this year but open 15 new locations. Look at that stock today. I want 192.73 points at 26,335.78. SP5 up 12.61 at 2,900.93. And Nasdaq up 19.50 points at 7,966.85. Doom Sheet spacecraft snapped this picture moments before crashing in the moon. To undermine Kevin Bowman's role in the black hole, photo trolls helping a white man as a real hero until he fought back. Dead alligator is devoured by giant pillbugs on the sea floor. SpaceX recovered Falcon no heavy nose cone plans to reflat this year. Swelled toys coins battery spark resident ER visit. Congo sea bull outbreak might be declared global emergency. Anti-vaxxer parents hold measles parties to give their kids the deadly virus so they can become immune and on. Slovak ex-soldier reportedly confessed to journalist death. Jet Airways pilots strike as airline grounds planes. Taliban plans spring offensive to eradicate Afghan occupation. North Korea's senior diplomatic and North American affairs was promoted the first vice foreign minister as Kim Jong-un to the second term of Israel. The city of Chicago filed a lawsuit against actor Jussie Smollett seeking reimbursement for more than $130,000 police spend on overtime pay as he investigated his assault report. Georgetown students voted slavery repatriation fee. Active shooters killed 85 people in the U.S. in 2018, according to the FBI. Highways still closed as blizzard moves past upper Midwest. Chevron is buying an Aqua Petroleum Corporation and stock in the cash deal worth $33 billion coming announced Friday. Uber released its initial public offering prospectus Thursday, and the Securities and Exchange Commission found come in 2 weeks after Rival Lyft made its entry. Peter Chill News Time, 12:03. Down now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox be taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Game time is through. $7:10 p.m. at Fenway Park. Tiger Woods knows he's good shape after shooting in 70 in Masters first round. Hall of Fame lineman Forrest Gregg dead at the age of 85. And Chris Hogan just signed a 1-year deal with the Carolina Panthers. Peter Chill News Time is 12:03. Time now for Peter Chill. Travis treads the check. Baby! On the MBTA. Looking good on the subway, commuter rail, and the ferries. 146 both ends is back on Route 99. The link was out to stretch. 295 by the northbound side. And the southbound side is looking good for Attleboro work. 95 northbound side, a little slow between Clinton and Providence. 4 on the southbound side between East Greenwich and Exeter. Meadow Bridge on the northbound side, a little bit slow. 25 eastbound side, a little slow on Bourne Rotary. Bourne Bridge and Buffins is backed up. Route 6 is good from somewhere down all lanes. 3 in Buffins back between 220 Rockland all the way down to Hanover. 7 Expressway, Buffins by the Quinton and Braintree split slow on both ends. 93 southbound side, also on 120 out in Reading. 140 northbound side, also on Sterling, Massachusetts. Mass Pike eastbound side, also 293, 95 in Auburn. 91 southbound side, also on Northampton. 84 eastbound side, a little around Interstate 91 in Hartford, Connecticut, and 84 westbound side, a little around the Newtown stretch. 95 southbound side, on the New Haven out of West Haven, Connecticut, and northbound 95, so on Stamford, Connecticut, and up in northern New England. No, Route 101 westbound side, a little around New Hampshire, but Lincoln, New Hampshire, and Maine, and Interstate 89, 91 southbound side, a little around the U.S. Canadian border near Vermont, and Route 15 and 55, northbound side, so on Central Vermont, U.S. Canadian border. Peter Childers' time is 12:05. Time now for a weather report. Cloud skies for the day with a high of 51 degrees. South about 6 to 8 miles an hour for tonight. Showers may after 2 a.m. The rain can be every time. Temperature rise around 57 by 4 a.m. and top about 7 to 11 miles outside, 20 miles an hour. Just pitches 8%. New between the temperature and the possible for Saturday. Showers may before 9 a.m. Rain can be every time. 169 degrees. Southwest about 7 to 11 miles outside, 20 miles an hour. Just pitches 8%. New between the temperature and the possible Saturday. Most of the skies about 50 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles outside, 21 miles an hour for Sunday, Putnam sky about 65 degrees, light above wind. Saturday night, Charlotte Maine, after midnight. Clouds got about 49 degrees, southwest about 6 miles an hour, just pitches 7%. Monday, Charlotte Maine before 3 p.m. under 65 degrees, south about 7 to 10 miles coming in southwest in the afternoon, with good gusts at 26 miles an hour, just pitches 9%. Monday night, check the Charlotte before 8 p.m. Mostly clouds about 42 degrees and northwest about 10 miles an hour, gusts at 25 miles an hour, just pitches 30% for Tuesday. But most of the south skies about 55, about 39 degrees, northwest about 5 to 50 miles, gusts at 32 miles an hour for Wednesday. Sun on the most clouds, but 50 down about 40 degrees, coming in southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Thursday. Check the showers, put that sky about 58 degrees, south about 5 to 10 miles, against side 21 miles an hour, chest space to 30%. Right now, not in it. 50 and overcast. That's going to be for the Peter Channel. Noon to the bar. April 12th, 2019 on a Friday. Viewers, hope you have a good afternoon. Goodbye to you. Hope you have a wonderful day.